Kia ora, my name is Paul. This film will show you how to create your own short tourism video for a place where you live or a place of your choice. Now, step one, look at your research and make a plan of where you will film. Some destinations you'll need to take an adult with you. Just make a little plan of where you're going to go based upon all the research that you've done. Most of my information is on my laptop, so what I'm doing is having a little look through, making myself a little plan. Step two, go to your filming destinations with your camera. I've got my old smartphone, you might have something different, it doesn't matter as long as you can record on it. Well, I think that's all. Let's get going. I'm in Christchurch in the South Island of New Zealand, which is known as the Garden City. So today I'm going to be filming in the fantastic Botanical Gardens. Step 3. When you get to your destination, get out your camera and start taking some shots. I brought my smartphone today, you may have something different. As long as you can download it, it's absolutely fine. Now when you get to your destination, you want to take some long shots to get the background, but also you might want to take some close-up shots just in case you want to get a little bit of detail. Try to move through different locations, getting long shots and close-ups, so you've got a bit of a mixture. Right, I finished at the fantastic Botanical Gardens. I've got some great footage. So now I'm going to go and film elsewhere in Christchurch and get some more for my advertisement. I'll see you when I get back. Well, I'm back from beautiful Christchurch. I've got a lot of film on here which I can use. So now it's time to plug it into my laptop and make ourselves a tourism video. Step 4. Now that I've got back from my filming, I've plugged in my phone with the camera and all the video on it into my laptop, and now I just need to download those into my folder. I keep most of them in the videos folder. You can keep yours wherever you wish. You will need to open up a program. Now if you've got a laptop such as this one which uses Windows, you may find that it's using Movie Maker. However, Apple products sometimes use the iMovie feature. It might be something entirely different. You use what you've got.
Now I've opened up my Movie Maker system here, which is the software on this computer. You use whatever you have available. They are quite similar, these programs, with little differences. I am then opening up all of my videos onto the main screen so that I can view them all and see what I've recorded and think about the order in which I add the information. So I'm just going back to my folder, finding the right file, clicking them on there. Now once I've done that, I'm just going to go right to the start of all the footage and I'm going to watch everything in order. Once you've watched all your clips all the way through, you want to think about moving them around to get them into an order that works best for your own advertisement for the destination. The sort of things you can do is first of all mix up the order. You can also shorten some clips. You can slow down how quickly we see something, or you can even speed it up if you want people to see the scene in a faster way. Either way, keep playing with it and then, as is happening now, watching it through in the new order. It should make sense to the viewer, the order that you've done it, and it should make them excited about the place because of the way you've broken it down. Now that you've edited the video, you want to look at audio options. The first of these is the voiceover. Now on most programs such as Movie Maker, it's just the case of finding the point you want to start, pressing the record button and then speaking into your computer or through a microphone. You want to make sure that your speech meets well with what's being shown on the screen. It needs to be an exciting, interesting kind of speech with a good tone of voice so that you make people interested in where you're actually wanting them to go and visit. Now, you don't necessarily want a voiceover over the entire clip. That may be too much. You want to put it over certain sections. And if you were to go back and look at the OTL videos for the different countries, Tanzania and also Germany, you'll find that the voiceovers were over certain sections, not the whole thing. You will also want to consider shortly whether you want to put music over it, and if you do want to do so, do you want voiceover and music together? Do you want voiceover separately? There's various things to do. There's no right or wrong answer, you just got to keep trying. Now that you've got the voiceover, you may want to consider getting some music. Lots of the clips that we looked at in the OTL unit had music over certain sections. Now you can either use your own music, which you may have downloaded onto your computer or your device, or you may want to consider going to a website like this one where you can actually download music for free, add it in as you have done the voiceover. The main things to consider is what kind of music do I want. It doesn't need to be overpowering, it needs to fit the clip really, really well. So have a little play with that as well as doing voiceover. We've already got video that's been arranged in a certain way. We've also got audio and perhaps music. Now we're going to think about graphics. So here we've clicked on headings, and we're going to change what's in there automatically to something. We'll just call this one Christchurch Tourism Video, or Christchurch Tourism 2015, I think. And then think about colour scheme and also font. So once I've typed that in, I'm going to look at the background colour. Black's not what I want, so I'm going to just do a simple click like you would in Word or any of those programs. I'm going to make this one green. Next thing is to look at the font of what I've written. I don't like the font, I want something bolder. So I go to a menu, I change it over, and then I centre the box a little bit and make it look attractive to anyone who's reading it. Finally, on this title, I don't want it white on green, I want something a little bit bolder, so I'm going to just go for black on green, which stands out, and that will be all you need to do to actually check it out. Look at the video afterwards. You're going to have a heading now followed by the video starting straight away, so have a good look at that, make sure it transitions well, and change it. Keep trying different options for yourself until you're happy with what you've got. The last thing for you to consider is whether you want some credits at the end of the video. These credits could be a thank you to those who've helped you with the video. You may also want to do your final piece of advertising, asking the people to come and visit your destination, perhaps even a phone number or an email address. Anything that will be the last thing people see before they decide whether they want to visit the tourist destination. As per usual, look at font, look at colours, look at what you're saying, and try a few different versions before you're finished. Keep editing until you're really happy. Once you are, watch it through one last time, convert the file, save it, and then add it to the OTL Dropbox for your teacher to give you feedback on. If you work really hard on this, the teacher will know. So don't Dropbox it until you're really happy you've solved the destination. Tino Pai.